Do I want the person who I spend time with to have like future plans? Of course. You don't waste time with a man.
You know, it was so great to see in the first episode of the reunion when Andy asked about your relationship and if you were in love. You said that you were and that things are progressing.
No, because I didn't see it either, by the way.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Oh, no, that part I did when I got so shy.
Right.
No, listen, I'm a tough girl. I don't talk about the L word. I don't be like, oh, babe. Don't, if I get like that, fire me, Jamie Miller, Greenberg. Do not let me be a cornball on the show.
I love it. But how are things going? Are you so happy?
I am so happy. He's a great guy. And, you know, he's not just, he's somebody, he's like, no matter what, I want to, he sees things like, he wants me to be my best self, you know, whether I want to hear it or not. And this is what I wanted for the second half of my life. So somebody who's a partner and somebody I could do things with. And is he a tough Irishman? Yes, he's so tough. Mm-hmm. Tough, and sometimes it's a lot, but he's a great guy.
Yeah, good. How do he and
tough people, you know?
Yeah, I mean, how did he and Frank get along? Because I think we kind of see in the teaser that maybe Frank isn't a fan, but kind of clear that up. How do they get along?
So it's not that Frank's not a fan. If I'm happy, Frank's happy. Frank wants me to be happy, right? But this is a different type of. You have your two alpha males, and him and I are getting our relationship acclimated before we bring in this whole outside world. And it's never really been like that before. It's just been like, you know, Frank is friends with my ex, you know, my boyfriend, and that's just it. And he's a part. But this is now just me and him. Yeah. We're making it just about me and him. And then everybody else will follow suit.
Mm-hmm. And that's been an adjustment for Frank?
It's adjustment for everyone, you know. It's just, I think it's either way worked for me, but this is now different. And like I said, the second half of my life is going to be about me.
Do you want to get married?
Do I want to get married? I think that that's something that two people do when they grow together and the time is right and something that they both agree on. So I wouldn't say no to something that was the right thing to do if that's the right thing to do. Yeah. I really can't even, you know, that's a lot. That's
right. No, definitely.
Listen, not that I wouldn't want that with this guy. I mean, you know, you spend your time. I've never remarried, and you know, show me another woman. There's not that many who do not remarry. I got divorced when I was 28 years old. Mm-hmm. I haven't remarried since. I'm 51. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, it's a different part of my life. Do I want the person that I spend time with to be committed to me? 1,000%. Do I want the person who I spend time with to have like future plans? Of course. You don't waste time with a man. And the commitment and the intention of a commitment should be there.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Frank saying that he mainly lives at David's? Is that awkward still?
You know, is it conventional? No, it's not. But they have a good bond. They're two good friends. Mm-hmm. They became close because of me. Why would I take that from them? Yeah. That's between them, you know? I'm happy that they have each other. And I don't care who thinks it's weird. Mm-hmm. Because you know what? 24 years ago, when people thought when I was going through this horrible divorce, that me staying close with my ex-husband was weird, and I fought it then. So I'll fight it again. No one can tell me anything in my life is weird because my life works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But how does Paul feel about potentially being on the show?
So that's something that we've spoke about. Mm-hmm. And it's, you know, we're in talks of that. It comes with me. So that's something we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it
on that.
Right. Is it still hard? I mean, obviously, because, you and Frank are still so close and people are always still rooting for you guys. Is it hard for you to continue to hear that people still want to see you guys back together, even after all these years?
So it's not hard for me, but it's maybe hard for the person that I'm with. Like, they feel bad to hear that. So although I've never been offended that anybody wants that for me, because anyone who says that feels like that's what they want, because we have a friendship together, Frank and I. They like seeing us together, right? So it's hard for who Frank is with to hear, I'm sure, and it's hard for who I'm with to hear.
Yeah.
I put myself in their shoes all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
So I try to make it as comfortable as possible. So I can't get mad at the people who are saying it, because I love them so much. I don't call them fans. I call them friends and family. I don't get mad at that, but then I want them to also be considerate that I am in a serious relationship. So, like, be careful, like, think about him too.